So I'm Charlie. I produce music under the name Giraffage. I grew up in the Bay Area in San Jose specifically. It was a very suburban neighborhood. There's not much sensory stimulation going on over there, so as a result of that, I started making music kind of like in my own head. I think that's kind of how I developed my style, just by being in my own head all the time and just, making music after school. When I'm home, I like to go to Japantown and just get sushi, go to the arcade, hang out, go to the bakery. I'm just really fascinated by Japanese culture. I did a study abroad program in Taiwan, and during Thanksgiving break, me and my friend went to Japan together. We were there for 5 days, but it was probably the coolest place I've ever been to, even to this day. I don't know, I just fucking love Japan. My parents bought me a drum set when I was 10 years old. I didn't start making songs until I was around 15 years old. I had this really rudimentary MIDI guitar tablature program that would output general MIDI sounds. And I pretty much just wrote songs on that program for 2 or 3 years, just kind of, getting my songwriting skills up. I started listening to Boards of Canada, Daft Punk, all throughout high school. So those definitely shaped my interests in electronic music. The first song I recorded was a really basic song. I think I had 4 tracks, guitar, bass, drums, and then a little synth line. I never really released it anywhere. It was just kind of sitting on my hard drive, but that was the first song I ever did. So it's a special place in my heart. I transitioned from that into actual software such as Reason, Ableton Live, probably around, I think I was 18 or 19. And I've just been doing that ever since. I put out a full-length album in November of 2011. That was my first full-length that I put out as Giraffage. That's kind of the thing that put me on the radar, so to speak. I started getting more, show opportunities after I did that. It's really just been kind of a very linear path from there. Right now, I'm just kind of working on producing more music. I've been touring a lot this past year, so I'm just settled down, locked in my bedroom, just trying to make new songs. Working on a song is a very personal thing for me, so I definitely need to be kind of in my own comfortable space. Playing in San Francisco is probably my favorite place to play, just because I have friends here. My biggest fan base is probably here. It's my favorite place to play, hands down. Being on stage and performing is it's a rush. It's an exhilarating feeling, just being in front of so many people that are there just to listen purely to your music. It's definitely nothing that I've ever experienced in my entire life, and I'm glad that I'm able to do that just as a career choice.